Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Cecilia and today I'm so happy to be back with you with another video. I'm going to be reviewing the Maybelline 24-hour Superstay foundation that they came out with a few months ago. I really wanted to try it. I tried it out a few days ago for the first time and I really liked it, and I wanted to review with you right here in my channel. So hopefully you enjoy this video and keep on watching. So let's get started. First of all, I already primed my face with the Maybelline baby skin primer, instant pore eraser already. Okay, so now we're going to be applying the foundation. Well, I first shake it off a little bit, and I just apply a pump, maybe a pump and a half, like this, because it's really like not high coverage but medium coverage. And I got the shade in golden. It also has 1 full ounce like most of the foundations have, and it has 30 milliliters. Well, that's pretty good. And it's a 24-hour foundation. That's what it claims to be. Full coverage foundation, up to 24-hour wear, seamless matte finish. Okay, so we're gonna see about that. Breathable and comfortable, fade and transfer resistant, oil free, doesn't clog pores. Okay, so that's what it claims to be. So we're gonna be trying it. Let's see if that's true. So I'm gonna start off with my Real Techniques sponge and applying it all over my face. This color is kind of a little bit too dark for my face, as you can see, look. But I'm keeping it because of that right now in the summer I'm gonna get pretty tanned. I get tan, so I think it's gonna work out. As you can see, I did my brows already, so I feel like it's gonna be a good perfect shade for the summer. And it's $10, you guys, this foundation. Recommend you Walmart, HEB, any other drugstore. CVS is a little higher in price, maybe $12, because they usually have like higher prices and some stuff. But the thing there is that sometimes you get extra bucks, or you have extra bucks and you can use them. Okay, so we're seeing that it's pretty full coverage, as you can see right there. Try to bring it down all the way so it won't be like too noticeable. It's not my color. So for right now, I pretty much love this foundation. I think it's pretty good. I can tell you it's a little bit more matte. It's not fully matte, but it's still a nice matte, I could say. If you have tried the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless foundation, that one is not as matte. It still gives you a little sheen, like a natural sheen to your face. And this one is just a teensy bitsy more matte than that one, but not like super matte, where it has to your face is like, you know, really matte that you can like barely even let it breathe in there. So I think this foundation is nice coverage, you know. It's a pretty matte coverage, but not super as to where, like, you know, your skin can't peek through. So there you go. As you can see, it has a pretty nice coverage right there. And the rest I'm just gonna apply down my throat, my neck, I'm sorry. Sometimes I don't know, it gets a little splotchy right there. Okay, so there we have it. I mean, it's pretty light coverage right there. As you can see on camera, it looks a little bit less coverage, but over here looks better, I think, in person than it does on camera, to be honest with you. Okay, so we're gonna be using, for concealer, I'm gonna be using the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade Medium. I'm just gonna be doing my face makeup and be applying it under the eyes, top, down the nose, and just some right here where I have some dark spots. Okay, I'm blending it in with the sponge. Down the nose. So I really do like the coverage on this foundation, and I saw it last. Let me tell you, I saw it last like a lot on me before getting oily, because usually my problem area is here on the pores where I get really oily and the T-zone. So it's really hard for me to stay matte even though I have matte foundation. It doesn't help enough. Okay, so that's my problem areas. My T-zone definitely, and around the nose that I get really oily, you guys. Okay, it's like no joke. Okay, I get oily to a point where I'm just like, what happened to me, you know? But that's just me. Okay, but it lasted pretty much good time on me being matte and not oily, because usually I get like oily like in the hour, and this one it was like in the 4 or 5 hour range, which is pretty good. It's a normal range. And besides, like when you would blot or add powder, you know, for the oiliness, I mean, it was still a good foundation because it wouldn't be cakey. Some foundations get cakey once you put powder or blot, like they get caked up. And this one would just like take the product in good. So when you reapply powder or anything, it was really good on you. So I really do recommend it by that, because yeah, I didn't get oily like till 5 hours after, and pretty much it was a good foundation to me, and I thought it's worth you buying it. And I'm going to take for my Kat Von D palette, I'm going to take this shade right here, the banana shade kind of, to set my under eyes with this e.l.f. brush. And I thought it was a good foundation for that, because usually some foundations that I have tried, because that's my problem area, and I just go in with my usually face brush, or well, my powder face brush. I'm sorry, my face powder or this powder that I'm using, I usually go in with to set my face again, like, you know, because of the oiliness. And it usually doesn't hold up. Oh, I'm sorry. It usually gets cakey around there. It gets so ugly there that you just like look ugly. Like, I mean, I can't handle it. I'm using this shade as contour from my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette with an e.l.f. brush to contour. And it takes the product so seamlessly. I don't know. Just like it. Really nice, really pretty. And it was like, I lasted with it maybe like, no joke, I lasted a long time because I go to sleep really late. So I mean, I obviously like am with it all day, but since I put up my makeup maybe 12 hours pretty much I did use it, and it was still had coverage. Some of them, just the coverage goes away. You just start looking like no coverage, like if you have nothing on your face, right? Or all blotchy and stuff. No, this one was still on there, still had a good coverage, not gonna lie, and I thought it was still okay coverage, you know. So I'm just using my e.l.f. palette, the blush palette, and I'm using the shade right there with a BH Cosmetics brush as always. Okay, and just putting on some blush a little bit. Some birdies making a little bit of noise. Okay, so there is the foundation. I pretty much do recommend it. My face looks seamless. It looks really matte, but at the same time breathable, like not to a point where you just look cakey and everything. No. It's still a good coverage. I mean, I could say that it's a foundation that helps you within, I mean, the coverage, because it's pretty high coverage. It's not that low. It's a pretty high coverage, medium to high coverage. And I really like it, to full coverage actually. And I really like it. And I feel like, yeah, through oil down your skin, it really does help because it doesn't get oily right away. And if you want to blot or add more powder, it does not get cakey and it still lasts enough. And you still feel like you have foundation after that. Like, I mean, after the 12 hours, I still did have foundation on my face. It didn't just go away because sometimes it gets really bad here in the nose that it's already like cracking and getting ugly, right? On some other foundations, and it's like already separating. So this one would not separate on you. It's still pretty good. I think it's a really nice foundation, to be honest with you. And I really do recommend it. Just $10. Try to get a coupon. I got a coupon on HEB. It was like buy $15 in your basket, get $5 off. So actually, I bought this foundation with the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer, and it was like, well, with taxes, it was a little bit more than 16 bucks probably, but I paid like 11 something, okay, with the $5 coupon off. So it was a good deal. So you can do some stuff like that, or in CVS, or if you just want to buy it, it's just $10 on the drugstores, Walmart maybe. So I really do recommend it. Thank you for watching, you guys. Hope you enjoyed, and see you next time with another video. Love you, bless you, and have a good one. Bye.